Hi, I'm Jonathan, this is Protagonist Corner, and, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I'm here in front of a new friend, her name is Pixie. She's recruitable in the annex of this medical center here, on the second floor. And she sees us and immediately says, I've never seen a demon fight like you. I'm assuming before's next, but I don't see that. But I've never seen a demon fight like you. Hey, are you looking for something? Well, that's not really descriptive. I mean, everything's something. I'm definitely looking for an ally, though. If you happen to be interested, we can talk. Because if you're looking for something, I'm something. Well, I'm more like someone. She's not saying that. But still, if you're interested... Now, to be fair, Pixie isn't usually depicted that way. That's more like something Silky would do. For those of you who know the series, that makes sense to you. For poor Richie back here, he has no clue what I'm saying. But Silky's a demon who is very coquettish. Pixie's like more innocent and juvenile, but like I was trying to improv. Sue me. We're going. Actually, I prefer legs. Please do more of that. Now, does that say kinda? Yeah.
And not really.
Not really. Well, I guess of those two options, kinda yeah is the better one. But like, I kind of like how they're presenting Pixie in this mischievous way, and Jay's sort of playing back. If you remember Jay's the nickname I gave my Demi-Fiend.
Yep.
Like, see, like, I'm glad when games do stuff like that when they give you that one little clip.
Hey, about that thing you're looking for.
Yeah. Hey, about that thing you're looking for? What is it? I can help. I love helping.
Probably your underwear.
Oh God. Well, she sort of has that, but not really. But in the meantime, there's a little bit implied, which is kind of hard to do with something kind of that small, and she's fairy-like. It's like if they made Tinkerbell suggestive. It's wrong on many levels.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll help if you want, in fact, I'll even be your, demon ally. Yay! You know exactly what I want. You know, I'm looking for... I held out for a while. A demon who can help me.
A demon who can take me to Yogi Park.
A demon who can take me to Yogi Park. You know, it's funny. I've been there. I haven't seen any bears, which makes me wonder why is it called that. You know, Yogi Bear. Probably two of you get that reference, but I really appreciate all of you and those two a little bit more even.
And he's very street when he says yeah.
And interesting thing just happened. Not related to the game, but he's very street because he said, yo, I love that. Not related to what we're doing right now, but Triangle Strategy just finished downloading, which reminds me I can go into some programming notes here. I've Steve's story. Well, actually, look, we know what's ongoing, and if you want to know what's ongoing, take a look at my playlist. But the latest episode of The Expanse downloaded for me yesterday, so I can get to that. Also, what was that game called? Eternas? Eternite is also downloaded. It's not playable yet. It was done via pre-order, but we'll be getting to that in the next couple of days. And actually, I will say, because it takes 2 seconds, we have Sea of Stars ongoing, and 7 Remake is almost done. I'm in the final dungeon. So basically there's a lot going on here. Like, and, so just keep in mind if you happen to come across this video, go back to the beginning of the playlist so you don't miss anything. And also check my playlist page so you know all the offerings that are ongoing. Like I'm gonna say again, I don't abandon anything. Like Hogwarts Legacy is something I'll eventually get back to. So is Dredge. Everything's in play. Anyway, we're destined for Yogi Parker. She wants someone to take her there. We'll do that. Sure. You look kind of what's that word there? I need help with it.
Flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide.
Oh God! Wow, she got mean. Well, I can't leave you here. I got to the first dungeon all by myself. Just saying.
Well, aren't you a big player?
Yeah, it's help me with the first word there.
What do you say? Should we join up?
Well, I don't know, you just insulted me, but for now.
Seems like you need more than me, more than I need you.
we can still say kinda yeah.
Yeah, kinda yeah, or not really.
Well, not really is a bad idea because it gets tougher when you get outside this hospital and we can't be by ourselves. And the thing about Pixie is she can heal. She knows the spell Zora, and I believe she knows the and I believe she knows Zeo, which is the first lightning spell.
Yeah. She's useful.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll keep you for now, Pixie.
Oh, all right. Let's get it. Let's get no, I'm not reading that. Help me out with that.
Alright then, let's get out of here.
Alright, Outa. That's the first time I've seen Outa in print.
You're gonna come back.
If we have like it's not patience, like what
we have the pass thingy.
Oh,
we can get through that door to the annex.
The pass thingy. Okay.
They hyphen into it.
That yeah. Like I don't think I have that yet. That's interesting. I saw some.
I saw some Pretas carrying it.
Oh yeah, a Preta is a kind of demon.
Okay.
I think it's that little sort of like reddish purple thing that we saw in the beginning dungeon. I think those are Pretas. Mm-hmm. We'll see though.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Pixie. It looks like fairy or family, but none of those things are right, I'm sure.
Pixie the fairy, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
For the time being, even though I'm kind of flabby, okay.
Pixie, take everything to heart.
Pixie just joined us, yay! It says Pixie joined your party, but yeah. Yay. Okay, so now we need to hunt for Pretas. If we want to get through the annex, or into the annex rather. So, I'm wondering if we can find them in here, or if we need to go back to. Oh well, we can't go back to the elevator because the elevator's just an elevator now. It's not going to take us back to that dungeon. But like, there are no monsters in the hospital that we've seen. Maybe back in the basement. It's worth a shot. God, I've played a ton of this, but I forgot most of it. It's kind of obnoxious, really. Sorry about that, folks. That's why people usually do practice Let's Plays, I'm aware, but...
You caught me unawares.
Ooh, a treasure. I want the treasure. I had it. Yeah, there we go. I love how it says examine. It should just say open, because we know what it is. Or we know that it's a chest, basically, or this game's version of a chest. Yes, of course I'm going to open it. Obtained one medicine, or at least... What does that say? What's the item?
You obtained medicine ×1.
Yeah, okay. Nailed it. Just didn't trust my reading ability there. Thanks, Richie.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, I haven't really talked to you guys except for being TV guide at the beginning of the video. So, what I'm gonna ask is, like, has there been a point where you've forgotten something in a game and it frustrated you, like I forgot where the phrases are here, or am I all alone? Yeah, if I am all alone, let's talk about what your favorite starting character in any video game is. For me it's Kain in Final Fantasy IV. You know, and I can't wait to see what you guys say. Okay, so we're gonna head back over here, see if we... Ooh! Here's some ghosts. Oh, because we're on the first floor again, that's why. Who? Who what? Yeah, I can't say I've heard of you. Okay, that contributed a lot. This is still I think this is still impassable, but now that I... Yeah, can't use this exit. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to find the way out. I think someone who knows about that is the other soul in here. So I probably should talk to him before moving on. And there you are. Oh, we probably need that card thingy that Pixie was talking about to find a viable exit, actually. The exit is just as you perceive it. In other words, we can't use it. Got that. Where, no, I'm probably not reading that right. I'm seeing, no, where doesn't make sense there? Where, my brain wanted to put an R there, but there's not even an R there. It's like, where are you trying to
leave the hospital? Where are you trying?
Oh, that makes it make sense. Thank you, Richie. Yeah, actually, well, eventually we are. I'm thinking, like I just said, we need to use the annex to do that, but she This person might have, this soul, excuse me, not a person anymore, she's not corporeal. This soul might have some insight as to how that's going to work for us. Let's see. So we'll kind of tell the white lion say yes. Then how about next door? Okay, so the only other door I've seen here is the elevator. Oh, so next door to the exit that is now barricaded. I'm assuming you're saying that. This is the main building, but there's an annex. We know this.
Maybe you can use that entrance.
Okay, so you've told us literally nothing we didn't already know. Thank you.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that. Like, there's no way you can recruit Pixie without knowing about the annex. In fact, you've recruited Pixie because you knew about the annex from before the world blew up. So why would they need to have that character there? Like, let's do something really quickly. Let's talk to her again. This time when she asks us if we're trying to leave, we'll say no, to see if she said anything meaningful then that we can actually use. I see. And that's all. Like, okay, so question. Why does the soul exist? It literally tells us nothing. Well, okay. Now, we might have, if you've never played this game before, let's be completely fair. If you've never played this game before, and you didn't know, and this was your first SMT game, and you didn't know Pixie's usually one of the first characters to join your party in the series, usually, there are exceptions, then you might be looking for the way out first, and then might have put her there as a red herring of sorts. But even if she works that way, she leads you to the annex and to Pixie. So her point is more to lead you to Pixie than anything else. And Pixie then tells you the real way to open the annex, which is to find the demons with that key card, the Praetai, the Praetuses. What's the plural there? I'm not entirely sure. Help me out. Anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. No. Yeah, knows exactly what we want. Yeah, we want no. I slay me. Which is appropriate, because I'm a demon. Yeah. That's like 2 points for the price of 1. I love it. Okay. Alright, so... if I were a demon, where would I be in this building? Alright, well, we're going to consider the first floor done. Let's go up to the roof just for shiggles. Yeah, that is an old one, I'll admit it. Okay, there's no one on the roof. And the world looks kind of better than I thought it would after being destroyed. It's kind of cloudy. It looks wildfire-y, which I guess makes sense. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Like I'd be expecting the remnants of buildings, you know, maybe even a body or two. But they're trying to keep this M-rated. They don't want to risk AO. Select the floor. Any floor. Okay. Well, first floor is done. There must be. Okay, let's head back to the basement really quickly, even just to get to the save point that I know is down there. Because like we've recruited our first actual party member, so we do want to save that progress if we accomplish nothing else. All right. Okay, that is a dead end. I looked back here earlier, it was a dead end, and something might have changed since we have our first recruit. It has not, apparently. Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's go back over here. Do I want to talk to you really quickly? Yeah, let's say yeah. Okay. Call me Jay. That's who I am. Yet another demon. After, let's say, Magasite. Magasui. Basically, that's the game's money, for those of you who didn't know or forgot. Okay, that contributed nothing to anybody. It just added a vocab word we might not have already known.
We tested at the end of this lesson.
Yeah. It's what it feels like when games do stuff like that. Like, characters, even minor or ancillary characters, are supposed to contribute something other than, like, that doesn't even qualify as lore. Lore can be cool. Like, that's a word. Like, you don't actually have a reason for existing. Let's see if you have a reason for existing. What are you staring at? Okay. Or what are you staring at me for? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the first time you popped up, I'd never seen a ghost before, and that's obviously what the game's expecting. The game's expecting for this to be one of the first souls that you speak to, because you can see them before the elevator that takes us to the first dungeon. Am I that? I'm assuming peculiar.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, okay. I'm a demon, you're a ghost. So, yeah, we're both equally weird. Let's go with that. Alright, so we don't want the elevator. But wait a minute, is that the elevator or is it the save point? I think it's the save point, in which case we do want that very much. This door is locked from the other side. Okay, so it's nothing we can even use. Alright, beautiful. Said sarcastically because it's not beautiful. It's actually rather annoying. Okay. I wish they gave you camera control. They don't. It's like very old school Resident Evil, fixed camera angles only. And this room contributes nothing to anything.
It's just, wow, look at me.
Yeah, I'm walking here! That may be the worst New York accent ever attempted. Oh! There's the save point. I recognize the emblem there. Yay! And I think I saw some steps behind. We'll check into that later. Okay. Yeah, large obelisk, we get it. Yeah, and I want to save the game. Yay! Okay, so next time I record here, I won't have to play back up to getting Pixie. Yeah! I wish you could save it roll though, like you can in games where the developers aren't jerks. Anyway, we have to live in reality, not the world I wish I lived in. And that little cutscene contributed so much to so much. By the way, that was sarcastic as well.
Try and make it outside.
What is he not following along at home?
Yeah. Or those of you who have a lot more in common with Sheldon Cooper than you'd like to admit.
First things first, try and make it outside, alive.
I know you're trying to sound ominous, but like the elevator turned into a dungeon a little while ago, and I survived that. So I think I'm fine once I find the exit. By the way, do you happen to know where a certain demon with a card key is? That would be helpful.
Should be pretty obvious. It's the only demon that knows how to drive a car.
Oh yeah, card key. That was a great dad joke. I love it. Anyway, where to now?
I'm the king of dad jokes.
Yes, you are. Definitely. Okay, lock from the other side.
I have a few new ones too.
Empty room basically. Okay, so I'm pretty close to considering the basement covered at this point. Save point. Yeah, empty. Yeah, and the way to the elevator. Okay, the basement is done. For real. And no encounters even possible. Okay. So we know the first floor is clear. We know the roof is clear. Let's head back to the second floor and do one more check. Because really, I don't know of anything else to do right now. The vending machines are empty. We checked it before on camera, and I checked it once more this morning when I played back up to this, because that was such a fun thing to do. You know what? For safety's sake, let's check the stairwell that I think I see ahead of us. Looks rather empty, honestly. And that just takes us back to floor 1. But is it a room we don't recognize inside floor 1? Maybe. Okay. Alright. This door's been locked before, but let's check and see if... Oh, it just has a note here that we can't even read, so I don't know why that exists. Are you gonna be the same story, Morning Glory? Yes, you are. That contributed so much to so much. And that takes us back to the stairs. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Okay, this takes us back to the lobby with the 2 ghosts, or the 2 souls that are here. That's barricaded. Oh yeah, and that's the elevator. Okay. So, oh, it's not the elevator. I sit corrected. Oh, though we have been here, because I looted that treasure chest. It's been opened. And you're barricaded. And your story, Morning Glory, is what? Okay, back to the stairwell. Alright. I can open you. Oh. Yeah, do you heal me or what's your deal? I forget. I know we've seen you on camera before, but... Oh yeah, I remember part of your deal is I need to look away from you in order to be able to talk to you, which makes no sense. Okay. There's some demon called Praetus. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Making a fool. Do I have that right?
There's some demons called Pretas making a fuss about wanting Magatsubi.
Oh, so we can pay them off to get a card key. We don't have to kill them necessarily, or maybe we can recruit them because negotiation is a thing in this game. And now that I have Pixie, I'm capable of doing it. Eventually, Jade will be able to talk for himself too. That money thing, that Magasui thing. That's what that first word is.
Magatsuhi is a source of demonic powers.
Okay,
I really don't know how it works.
All right, so I've been calling it money, but the lore's corrected me. It functions like money, but it's actually a source of energy.
And like Pink Floyd said, it's the root of all evil.
Well, Pink Floyd was not wrong, for the record.
Money.
That's what I want. Okay, so the Praetai, whatever is around here. It's just it's just a matter of finding them, and they have to be on this floor because I feel like I've checked everywhere else. Okay, another door. Hi, other door. Okay, we hear growling. Okay, they're saying they want MAGA, and they want it very badly. Let's see what happens then. Oh! Okay, this is Pixie speaking to us. Okay, all right. Those guys. What's Pixie saying here? I got those guys.
Yeah, those gunky preachers are inside.
Okay, cool.
Here, let me talk to them.
Okay, so this is basically the negotiation tutorial.
Pixie changed the tone of her voice.
All right, so that's interesting. Her tone changes. Like I always do this thing with her whenever I try to vocalize with her, so that she have a more even tone. She uses with her allies, and then she uses her flirty tone when she talks to others. I'm curious about that. Like, I hope Persona 6 or whatever the next game in this universe to come out has a fully voiced Pixie, so I can answer that question. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. How do you did you ever imagine a second tone of voice for Pixie, and if so, what did it sound like? Or am I? Well, actually, it's okay if I'm overthinking, because that's kind of my job as a Let's Player and as a player. And I'm just trying to talk to you guys. So what do you think about it? Also, if you were friends with Pixie in peacetime, where would you take her? She sounds like a girl that would love Disneyland, at least from my perspective. What do you guys think?
We have Nagatsuki brought lots.
I don't know if that's true. Just saying. Okay, and when they realize it's not true, they're going to.
Suddenly, she doesn't speak proper English.
Yeah, and apparently can also speak Praeticides, because. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know, she's probably just trying to emphasize her voice, like, you know, he's probably just trying to fill out her words, like you would stereotypically when people talk to foreigners in movies or deaf people. Like, do you understand me? We have money. Yeah. Money. That's what I want. I'm going to assume that's just a growl there and move on from it.
Yep, it says "ga."
Maga.
Tsuji.
Oh God! We abbreviated. That's awesome. They don't just want it. They're hungry for it. They're famished, my dude.
Must be there.
And I'm gonna assume that's what that is, because. Okay, all right. We're gonna have the ellipses conversation.
Yeah.
They like in games like this, they have the ellipses to sub out for facial expressions that the video game can't typically show. But like here, they're behind a door, so they should have represented it as a crowd that they've already kind of depicted. So, like, and also sometimes, to be fair, they have that for things they weren't confident in how to translate, but you need to put something there. You need to, if you don't know exactly what it should say, you need to use your imagination and not just basically like Tim Allen from Home Improvement, which is basically what they just did. God, I hate it when translators get lazy.
Me eat.
Okay, now he sounds like the entrance of Bastion Booger. You guys remember Bastion Booger from the WWE back when it was called the WWF? Basically, he covered himself in tape, and he would very often be seen coming to ringside with like a fudge stick or something, and and his entrance music was "Hungry, me eat food," and like every other fat guy in the WWF, he would finish people off by sitting on them in some way. yeah, and that totally reminds me of Bastion Booger right now. Yeah, like Rikishi with the stink face, yes, or Yokozuna with the bonsai drop, or I'm sure, well, Andre the Giant kind of choked people out. Oh yeah. Going back to WrestleMania 1 on that one, I love it. He beat his opponent in 10 seconds, a record at the time. That was later broken by Kevin Nash against Bob Backlund during a house show of all things.
That's so disrespectful to Bob Backlund.
That was during a period when they had no respect for older talent, which is actually something they went through. That's what happened to the great Luna, and I believe Mae Young, her sidekick, who got totally trashed on SmackDown on basically a weekly basis. That was horrible to watch. Oh God.
But Bob Backlund was champion for like 3 years.
Oh yeah. Bob Backlund was champion back before Vince McMahon Jr. owned the company.
True.
Which is
I think he was the last one that Vince didn't install.
Oh yeah. In fact, the first thing he did when he got the company is took the title from Backlund, gave it to the Iron Sheik as a precursor of giving it to Hulk Hogan for the first time.
Yeah.
Because Hulk Hogan had muscles, and he never really adapted to the idea of people like Billy Kidman being like the new source of momentum.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of did, because he let Shawn Michaels have his day, but that took literal decades.
Yeah.
He was the Intercontinental Champion for years before he finally gave him the world title.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Montreal Screwjob happened.
Oh, God. I like how it's all planned out, but that's a screw job.
Well, yeah. Well, the reason they did that is like the idea of it being screw job became so much a part of the lore. There's that word again.
Right, but that person really thought it was a screw job.
Well, that's what he says. But like, raise your hand if you don't believe it. I'm raising my hand right now. That's like the one time Vince came able to help me. Anyway, boss time. We're not yet.
Alright, they fell for it.
Well, that's what you think, but we're fighting. It's okay though.
You ready?
As I'll ever be, but the game's about to ask me, and the answer's yes. No. The answer's total yes, because like if no, I can't play the game anymore.
Here we are.
Yeah, they're more purple.
That's scary.
Well, and they're not that scary. In fact, whenever they hit you, they stick their tongue at you. It's really cute.
Says, Gah?
Grr.
Or gah?
Magasue! Chop Magasue! Oh God,
I'm just gonna stand in place and shift from foot to foot.
That may be the most racist thing I've ever said. Sorry about that. It's not menacing, but it's cute.
We don't have any Magatsuhi to give to the likes of you.
Oh, okay. So much for negotiation, right, Pixie? Now we need to fight like, let's see, what is it?
Why do they have tags on their ears?
I have no earthly idea. Did they used to be stuffed animals before the end of the world or something?
At a nice price, now they're discounted?
Probably. They're probably our prettiest plushies. Send me pics if you send pics in an email if you have them. I'd love to put them on the channel page someplace.
If I walked into a room at a horror carnival and these guys were there, I would not be scared. I want my money back.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy, pronto.
Pixie, you are possibly the only one less threatening than these guys. It's like a bunch of little kids about to have a slap fight. Oh, I want the toy. No, I want the toy. Gush.
Yeah.
which is the sound we always used to use for play punches.
Yeah. The best sound ever.
It is true.
Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy. Blarg, gah.
Yeah, they do have tags, and it's like a yellow industrial tag. It's not even like a price tag.
Yeah.
That's so great. I want to see what the tag says, but I can't zoom
They
in.
aren't in English.
They didn't bother translating this.
Hieroglyphics or something.
That's great. It doesn't even look like kanji, does it? Yeah, like hieroglyphics. That's interesting. I wonder what it is. If you have insight to share.
It might be whatever country wrote the program in.
So it might be kanji, but and we can't really see it well enough to. It kind of looks like kanji. Yeah. Thanks for focusing me, Rich.
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
That was a good shot, though. That's a little intimidating.
Me want to eat. We want to eat. Eat. Oh, it has genitalia. It's awfully awful.
Oh God! I am so glad. Oh God, it does. No thing gets genitalia. That's really off-putting. We're the world's most things. I'm not sure. And no prayer.
First I will embarrass you, then I'll eat you.
Do I get a turn?
I give shame to your family.
Yeah.
Me eat.
Yeah. That myth looks so intellectual. It's so great. Anyway, we can actually work now. And look, I have lunch. Let's show lunch since I have full health.
Low physical damage to 1/3.
Low physical damage, but higher than my regular attack. So let's see where this goes.
Boom.
Critical hit. See ya. Now let's show off Pixie for a second. She has. Well, okay. Yeah, we're not dismissing her. I love the fact that you can do that during battle. If you dismiss someone, they permanently leave your party. Which no, I hate the fact that you can't even do that during battle. Oh God. Now let's do Zio, because they might be weak to it, and then I can show you how the press turn system works if you haven't seen. Okay, before I do this, see how we have the two blue icons up here? That means my party has 2 turns. If this is a weakness, I'll get a turn back. If not, I'll lose the first turn. And it is a weakness, and you see the blue things there didn't go down. Unfortunately, I can't hit a weakness again. I can try lunge, but the reason I shouldn't really do that is it takes health to use rather than SP or spirit points. Spirit points are the game's magic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a regular attack here, and it's gonna be a kill. Awesomeness. And then because once a weakness, always a weakness is the rule. So every time we use a lightning spell like Zeo and Praetus, we get our turn back. Awesomeness. And okay, if you played Persona, I should also cover this. Persona has a slightly different system called the One More system, where the same character gets the bonus turn for hitting weakness. In this game, the party gets the bonus turn, and we just continue with the order, so it's going to go back to J. If you're still unclear, when we get to the Persona games, which is the spin-off of this series, I'll be able to show you the difference more easily there. But you can also leave me a comment if you're unclear, and I'll give more of an explanation if you need it. And if you think, Dodo, it's easy, let me know that too, because you'll still register as a comment. Nah. Also, one thing I will say that's less obvious is lightning attacks have the ability to shock, which will make you freeze, which will make the enemy lose the afflicted party, which could be me or one of my demons, lose their turn. Now, in Persona 5, I don't know if this is true in earlier games in this universe. If you physically attack an enemy afflicted with shock, you can do technical damage that works like a weak. Well, actually, no, you can't do that here because they don't have knocked him down as a mechanic. We'll get to that later, but the point is, certain abilities later on in the series, when paired with certain other attacks, can result in basically a critical hit that would do double damage, and can more or less guarantee it later on in the game. But that's partially for another day. Anyway, he still wants his Mangasui. I don't think he's getting it. Did that do any damage? Sort of. I still think we're okay without healing though. But point being, if we needed to heal, Pixie should know a spell that can do that, or should learn it very, very quickly. In fact, what is the first heal spell? We'll see it in a second. So really, I should just focus on the now. Attack, please, and we're done here. I was hoping Pixie would get to level 2, but no such luck. Okay, we obtained our pass. Long story short, the Annex pass. Okay, so we can head back to where we were.
You're stronger than I thought.
Gee, thanks. You didn't think we could beat purple plushies made real? Oh God. But you can get even strong. Okay, let's get in voice. You can get even stronger if you talk to other demons. Get them on your side. I'm trying, folks. I've never voice acted before, and considering my reading is like at a 5th grade level on a good day, it's gonna be tough for me, but I'll try. Anyway, the past thingy's ours now. But oh God. Oh, I thought she was gonna say let's make our train leave, but no, let's make like a train leave. But she says let's make our way to Youngin Park or whatever. Let's do that, and it's really great there's no fast travel system within the dungeon, or you know what's even better than that? The fact that they don't just bring us back to the Annex. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll get back there. Just requires patience. In fact, I'm wondering how far are we in right now?
We are around 47 minutes.
All right, we can go for another 20, and so I'll try to get to the Annex, and now people who play this game delay going to Youngin right away because you don't really have to. You can keep Pixie. You can actually wait for her to transform into High Pixie. I don't know if I'm going to do that. If you wouldn't know if I'm going to do that, I guess you got to keep watching. But anyway. Oh yeah, but actually, I buried like a miniature lead there because you might be wondering about what do you mean transforming into High Pixie. If you've played Pokemon or seen anybody play Pokemon, they have an evolution mechanic where under certain circumstances, certain Pokemon can transform into other Pokemon, and something similar happens here with certain characters where they can become stronger versions of said character, or just another beast, just another demon altogether. There's also this mechanic called fusion that we'll get into a little bit later. Anyway. Oh, elevator! Or do I even need the elevator? No, I'm on the 2nd floor, so no I don't if I'm headed to the Annex. And that is the stairwell. We don't need the stairwell. Oh, and random encounters are here. Good to know. Now, Pixie, you told us we could talk to people, but we're not allowed to do that yet? Is that a thing that's happening? Okay. I want to see if you can do that, Pixie. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack first. And, oh, Gia! That's our heal spell. Yeah, she has it. So actually, we're going to use that right now, just to keep our friend here topped off. Okay. Pixie lost 1 health. You got 1 health back. I don't really think that matters at the end of the day. I want to be able to recruit you, though. It's annoying that we can't. I guess we'll get there, though. It's fine. Also, kind of like this battle theme. My demons are back, there's gonna be trouble. Eli, Eli, the demons are back. The demons back. Something. Yeah, you're not the annex, are you? Nope. Oh, yes you are. You do lead to the annex. I just need to be patient if I actually want to get there. Is our door still locked here? Yeah, that door is permanently locked. I think there is no using it. Oh, but we can go downstairs from here. I think that's actually where we need to go. But it's not. I can... Or am I lying? No, unfortunately not lying. That sucks. And that sucks too! Random battles suck! Alright, just so I know, you look lightning-esque, so I doubt the Zeo's gonna do too much for us, but let's learn. That's how this thing works. You learn. Oh! He is weak for the record. To lightning. Awesome! Now, if I see just one of him again, I'm not going to do that because it's a waste of SP, which you need items to recoup. And we don't have, for the record, so I need to be more careful. But, in that case, it was helpful because I learned a thing. Because, like I said before, once weak, always weak. Anyway, where the hell? Let's check you. No, not a real door, which makes me wonder why it looks like one. And that's where we came from, is it not? It doesn't look like it should be, though. But it is. Come on, use the brain, Jonathan. See, it's exactly the same. Stop it, Jonathan. Use the space between your ears for something besides a wind tunnel. Okay, so what is? Oh, no. What we were told before is that it was on that the annex was on the second floor. Battles. Oh, new demon. Let's see if we can learn a thing here. Well, we can't with Demi. So actually, we're gonna try to dispatch one of you quickly. We're gonna use lunge. And goodbye to you. And then we're gonna see how you do with Theo. Nope, we're not doing that. God, I love that you can accidentally go to dismiss when you don't want to. Not weak, regular damage. Oh, J1 still level up. He's like 1 point away. Pixie's pretty close too. But like, if there's no passage here, where is the point where I want to go? Because we've covered this hallway, for sure. Yeah. All right. So let's head back because it's really all we can do. And grr. Okay. No, there's only one of you. We don't need to use the air for this. We can all use regular attacks and be fine. Level up for K. Now, it depends on how brave I want to be right now. Do I want to continue putting points into strength like I've seen people do? Or do I want to actually start getting him some magic ability? I think I want to work on that next. So, all right. So let's work towards that really. It's A-okay. Oh, I didn't know that would happen. His skill just transformed. and I lost lunch. Because I don't. I'm angry right now. What did I get there, Ricky?
Learn, analyze.
Oh, it's like Libra in Final Fantasy, so it's not useless. That's interesting. That's interesting. I know in future games in this universe, analyze is something certain characters just have. Here you had actually learn it, and as for me, I learned something new today. Wow, cool. Okay. What let it happen? Why not? Oh. Did it just say my strength increased by 1 too? I think so. Ooh. Intriguing. Anyway, let's find out where else we can go in here. Battle! Oh God, this is gonna get annoying. Alright, so let's see if we can actually oh, I still have lunch. I thought I lost it, I didn't. Yay! Okay, well we're not gonna use lunch here, we're actually gonna use analyze and see what it does for us. What information does it give me here?
Strength is force, weak is fire.
Oh, weakness is fire, I just knew that. Cool. Awesomeness. Thanks, Richie.
Yep.
Weakness is fire, so there's no reason for Pixie to use any of her skills here. I can't wait till I can like talk to people. When does that? Or maybe let me see something. No. Okay. Awesome. Can't negotiate it yet. I wish I could. Goodbye to you. And not Ditto. I was hoping for Ditto. Oh, you're being a tease, Pixie. Level up already. You couldn't get one last extra point.
Cannot compute.
Sorry, wish I could.
Level point not available.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. If there's no cheese around, there shouldn't be any wine either. I get it. Let's head down here, though. One shot, one kill. Love it. There's my level. Now, I think with Pixie, she auto-leveled. I don't think I get to choose here. No, I don't, but the good news is she did learn a skill. What did she get? Richie?
You got seduce.
Ooh, that's the negotiation skill. I love it! Yay! I can recruit other demons now. I probably should stay here then. So, question: if I'm playing on my own, Richie,
yeah.
Can you do my other uploads for today?
Yeah.
Awesome. So okay, what we're gonna do then is I'm gonna call it a wrap here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to recruit the other 2 demons we've seen, and also I'm gonna go back to the basement and save. When we meet again, it seems like it'd be a song. I'm going to be in the annex. We're gonna use our key card and move on with the story. If you liked any part of this, let me know by leaving a like on the video. If you loved any part of it, become a fellow protagonist and subscribe. And also, let me know how I'm doing as a Let's Player. Let me know what you like about me, what you like about my style, what I could do differently. If you want to rag on me for not reading very well, you can do that too. It's a free country. But regardless of what you choose to do, have a great day. And I hope to see you again. Bye.